Back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a good day or night, whatever you guys are up to. So today I have absolutely no idea what I want to film, so I'm just gonna absolutely wing it. I feel like I haven't had a really good play in my makeup kit for quite a while, so yeah, I have absolutely no idea what kind of look I'm gonna do, but like I said, I'm just gonna make it up as I go along and hope for the best. So yeah, if you guys want to see what I end up creating, then keep on watching. Okay guys, so I think I might start off with my eyes today. Normally when I start off with my eyes, I like to start off with my brows, but I'm not feeling like a kind of full-on carved out Instagram brow today. I might go for softer brows, but I've just had a little bit of a play in my kit, and I've just picked up my Morphe 350 palette, which I'm absolutely obsessed with at the moment. I have quite a few of these palettes and I really neglect them. I think they're such good value. So anyway, I'm thinking that I might go in with like these kind of tones today. Maybe do like a rose gold, cranberry, copper eye, maybe. Like I said, I have absolutely no idea what I want to film, so we'll see. I'm sure it'll come out good at the end, but we'll see. Okay guys, so I'm going to jump straight into the eyes. You are zoomed in nice and close. So I'm just going to jump in with my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, of course. And I'm just going to pop this all over my eyes, just as a base today. Also guys, I humbly apologize if you guys can see that I have one finger that's not fake tanned. I had a catastrophic dessert incident. No, I'm kidding. I got a blister from chopping dates when my cousin and I were making sticky date pudding. Tragic. But really, if I'm gonna have any kind of injury, at least it's a dessert related injury. Just on a fluffy brush, I'm just gonna set that down with a little bit of loose powder. Okay guys, so now that I'm all primed, I think I'm going to take this color to start off with. It's kind of like a sunset yellow kind of orange tone, and then I think I'm going to move on to this, or maybe just this square here. I'll let you guys know as I go on. Like I said, I don't really have any idea what I'm creating, so I'll let you guys know what I'm doing as I go. But I'm just starting off just with this color, I guess, is my transition shade. So just popping this just through the socket on a large fluffy blending brush. Just going in with a slightly deeper color now. So what has even been going on? I've been crazy busy lately. My brother had his 21st birthday party in Melbourne, and that was amazing. I mean, I think I'm pretty lucky, but we just have the best family and the best family functions. Like if I know I have a family function coming up in the year, like it's what I live for. I just love our family functions so much. Okay, now that I'm kind of looking at myself, I'm wondering if I've gone for the really, really wrong undertones. I will make this work, people. Even though I kind of look like I've got jaundice, I will make it work. So I'm going to dip into my single Inglot eyeshadow palettes, and I'm just going to be taking probably a mixture of these three. Just kind of, this is a little bit more caramelly, but these are definitely more red tones, so let's just warm it up a little bit. Let's just like diffuse this look that I've gone for, which is kind of like liver failure. I'm just kidding. So what else has been going on that I can update you guys with? So I had such an incredible opportunity to go back to the very first beauty school that I ever studied at when I was just 16 years old, and I got to go back and teach a class, which was just such an incredible experience. And you know, it was even more incredible, it's the fact that I taught a class in the exact same room that I learned in when I was a 16-year-old. Like, it was just very nostalgic, very humbling, and it was just incredible. I got to see my old makeup teacher, the same one that taught me, and she has a beautiful, beautiful class. It was just, it was incredible. Okay, so this kind of looks like trash so far. Oh, bear with me. I hope it will come out good. Okay, I'm just gonna buff this slightly deeper redder tone just through the outer corner and then bring that back through the socket just softly. So getting to teach that class was just such an incredible experience. I don't know if many people know this, but I eventually do want to go back to school to study. I really want to get my TAE so I can teach makeup. It's something that I've always wanted to do. And maybe even going back to school to study a course, I'm not sure how it would work, but just to be qualified in that so I could write my own curriculum of a beauty school. I look ridiculous, guys. Is this gonna come together? I'm gonna grab a deep brown from my Morphe palette, just on my MAC 217. Let's just focus this. Oh God, these eyeshadows are pigmented. Let me zoom you in. I'm suddenly realizing that this deep brown's really cool toned, and I basically have bright red eyeshadow on my eyes, so I am going to make this work. I can do this. Okay guys, so now I'm going to go in with the star of the show and what I'm hoping is going to pull this entire look together. This is the shadow from Morphe. Now I don't have any concealer. I'm not going to wet my brush with rose water spray. I'm just going to go straight into that colour. Now my number one tip for getting the best payoff of a sparkly eyeshadow is you're going to want to get your brush with the shadow on it and just drag down. And that's just on the top of no concealer, nothing wet, no primer. Haven't wet my brush or anything. Okay, why do I love this? See guys, I told you. Just dragging right down. Now that I have that sparkly eyeshadow applied to my lid, I'm going to show you guys a really good trick when working with really pigmented eyeshadows that have a lot of sparkle and glitter in it. So I'm just going to take a clean fluffy brush here, and this seems a little bit unconventional, but what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to run it over the top and just drag that down. Okay, and what this is going to do is take off any of the excess eyeshadow that's sitting on top of the lid. Okay, because the eyeshadow is already stuck to the lid, the mobile lid where we put it, but you will always have a little bit of excess eyeshadow that will sit on top, and especially if you're going in with a liquid liner or a gel liner of any kind, and if you ever put on a sparkly eyeshadow and try to cover it, it can be really hard and chunky. It's just such a great tip, if I may say so myself. Okay guys, so far that is my eyeshadow done. I just went ahead and cleaned it up. But yeah, I'm really feeling this. Zoom in so you guys can have a good shot. I feel like I've been using liquid liner so much lately, so maybe I might just go in with some black eyeshadow. We'll see. Okay guys, so now that I've gone ahead and cleaned up everything underneath my eyes, I'm going to move on to skin. I'm just going to quickly clip my hair back. Okay, and to first prep my skin, surprise Maran Badescu Rose Water Spray, but I am going to avoid my eyeshadow area. I swear I'm like the dad off My Big Fat Greek Wedding with rose water spray, as he is with Windex. Like, rose water spray fixes everything. If you have a cold, a fight with your boyfriend, no, it's so good for your skin. It's so hydrating. I'm just going in with primer now. I'm just taking my Matte Veil by Illamasqua. And just before my foundation, I'm just going to go in with this product from Josie Maran. I have used it in a tutorial before. What's it called? Argan Enlightment Illumanizer. It's just such a beautiful product that's going to add glow all over my skin. Yeah, even though I have crazy oily skin, I'm throwing the rule book out of the window today and just being so extra and putting it all over my face. My skin has been so good lately, which I'm so thankful for. And I'll tell you guys what I think it is. I mean, I have gone back to eating really clean, which I think does have a lot to do with it. You know what I've stopped doing? And like, let me explain before you guys freak out, because it does sound disgusting. But I've stopped washing my face. And like, pause, I promise it's not as gross as it sounds. So instead of cleansing my face every day, I literally just wet it with water. Like every day, unless I'm filming a video, I don't wear makeup. I love not wearing makeup during the week. I know it's totally different if you wear makeup every single day and you have to wash your face. When I wear makeup personally, I like to take it off with my micellar water and then wash my face with a cleanser. But which I still do if I wear makeup, but on an everyday basis, because I don't wear makeup every day, I love just when I'm in the shower, just really quickly wetting my face with water, and that's all. And then during the day, every day I wear SPF 50 sunscreen all over my skin, and then every night I wear bio oil all over my skin. Well, now that my foundation is all done, I'm just gonna go ahead and just, with my beauty blender, just push this right the way over the skin and down the neck. Okay, sorry, so I snuck out and quickly did my cream contour and applied my concealer, which I'm just buffing out now with my extra wet beauty blender. So my mama called me. She calls me every single day after she finishes work, like on her drive home, and it's like literally my favourite part of my day. Okay guys, so once I've really pressed my concealer into my skin, what I like to do is take the bottom of my beauty blender, which doesn't have anything on it. It's a great way of creating a seamless blend where your concealer and your foundation meet. And now for my nose contour. Now I'm not sure if you can tell, but I've actually left just a tiny little line of concealer down the center of my nose. Zoom you guys in just a little bit, and that's just the line that I'm gonna follow. Always take this at the tip and then drag it down the bottom of the sides of my nose. Then I like to bring it up and back into my brow bone. So just gonna soften that line with my finger. Now I'm just going to then softly diffuse those lines just with my beauty blender. That is my cream contouring and concealing and highlighting done. Now time to set the face. And as always, I'm just gonna get my beauty blender extra damp with my rose water spray. And I'm just going to push this powder into my skin. And I always like to put a generous amount of powder over the apples of my cheeks. A really, really, really great way to diffuse the look of large pores over the apples of the cheeks. Okay guys, so now that my base is done, I'm just going to go in again with my rose water spray and just spritz all over my skin. Even though I didn't use too much powder, I do want my skin to look just a little bit dewy and a little bit glowy. This is your best friend if you want to achieve that look. Oh, that was risky guys. I did my whole bronzer looking into my viewfinder and not my mirror. So I just went ahead off camera and really quickly threw on some brows, and I really mean that probably took me about 60 seconds. I just wanted no fuss, just softer brows today, and I just went in with my NYX micro brow pencil, and all I did was just brush the hairs up and just filled in really just where I needed it. So yeah, feeling some soft brows today. Okay, so now on my MAC 217, I'm just going to take a mixture of some of those warm Inglot eyeshadows that we used through my crease earlier and just really messily smoke them underneath my eye. Does that make me look diseased? Yes, a little bit. Have I just potentially ruined my whole makeup look that I was actually really loving? Yes. I will make it work though, I swear. So what I am going to do is taking my same Morphe shadow, the one that we used as the statement shadow on my lid. I am just going to take it underneath my lash line, but probably for the first third, I would say, so not like all the way. And I was worried I was going to hate this. I hate it. Well, actually, I don't mind it. My MAC 217, I'm picking up the same dark smoky brown that we used to buff out through the outer corner underneath the eye, again on my MAC 217. Okay, you know what? I don't hate it. I actually honestly don't hate it. We do need some black eyeliner though. I always just feel so much better if I have something in the waterline. And you guys know my soul would perish if I couldn't highlight my inner corner of my eye. So I'm going to take these two shadows here by Inglot. Just these two really, really beautiful gold tones here. I just feel like this look just needs a little bit of a pop of gold. So I'm just going to go just on the inner corners of my eyes. Okay, but I am going to go in with my Loose Dust by Napoleon Perdis, my fave. So that is my eyelashes done. I went in with short, medium, and a couple of long ones through the outer corners. And I really like it. I'm feeling soft lashes. Okay, so just before I go onto the lips, I'm just going to take a little bit of my yellow Loose Dust by Napoleon Perdis. Just softly hit that underneath the brow bone. I just felt like something was missing. That's better. Just a tiny bit because these are crazy, crazy pigmented. Just shaking off the excess. That's much better. Now for my most hated part of all. A little fun fact about me, lips is probably my most hated thing to do for the entire makeup on myself and on clients, which is probably the part of the makeup that I'm least enthused about. So I feel like I need to do a pale warm tone nude. Okay, so I am going to start off with Plum Roll by Napoleon Perdis. Not so much for colour, more just for some depth. I'm just so bloody obsessed with overdrawing my lips. Like even guys, when I have no makeup and like every morning and night when I put my lip balm on, I apply my lip balm and literally overline my lips with my lip balm. Like I have a problem and I have lip injections and I love big lips. I feel like I would possibly have the perfect lip color, but it's like probably 5 meters away from me and I'm that lazy. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of Caramel foundation, Born This Way foundation by Too Faced. Just decant it a little bit on the back of my hand. And I'm just going to start out just like softly buffing that into my lips. Guys, I'm bringing back the trend. When I was in high school, or maybe even just out of high school, I can't remember, but it was definitely a trend to have like what we called foundation lips. I just haven't let that trend go, clearly. And now I'm going to take one of my all-time favourite lipsticks. This is by Inglot. It's a matte lipstick in number 403. It is absolutely trashed. I've had it forever and a day, but I love it. It smells beautiful. Just in the centre. Alright guys, so I think that's my makeup done. I'm actually so happy with this look, considering I thought it was a complete train wreck about 45 minutes ago. Yeah, I'm really feeling it, surprisingly. I won't lie to you guys, I did consider about 15 minutes in completely wiping it off and starting again, but I'm glad I rolled with it. And I hope you guys like this makeup. I hope you like the video. It's a little bit laid back, chill. It's a Friday night. I'm about to go to the supermarket to get basil. My life is really full. No, I'm just kidding. Could not think of a better way to spend a Friday night. I'm gonna make one of my favorite dinners and I need to make pesto from scratch and I don't have any basil left. So yeah, gonna run to the supermarket. But anyways guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for sticking with me throughout the duration of this video. And I will see you guys in my next video. As always, I'd love if you guys gave this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And I will see all of you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching guys. Bye.